to Christ in relation to your mommy. Furthermore, her correlation to our economy. I nominate contenders whose noggin is empty. Continental kleptomania frenzy, detain your enemy. Saying they're polar opposites of a global remedy. And moguls envy local unity. Well, capital only perpetuates hate between you and me. Retain fluidity, for fuck's sake. Cause fear will only escalate regardless of your duct tape. Aw shucks, man, the Anunnaki came. The world is my oyster, but I ain't the world's pearl. Just a slew of Earl Goiters made it possible for the apocalypse to occur. Formulated a cult to stray the mind from a real truth that's in your vault. What vault? Soul savory like salt, and everybody's greedy. And if everybody's breathing, then it's everybody's fault.
There's no right, there's no wrong, there's only popular opinion.
This is my Nonspiracy theory.
Is y'all for serious?
The hatred in humanity's nature's the only thing conspirators. These notions of good and of evil are just functions of fear in us. So we're gonna hatch our own little conspiracy.
Make sure they're hearing us.
This is my Nonspiracy theory.
Is y'all for serious?
The hatred in humanity's nature's the only thing conspirators. These notions of good and of evil are just functions of fear in us. So we're gonna hatch our own conspiracy.
Make sure they're hearing us. You didn't know, you only knew what they told you. Crushed to death by the same arms that hold you. A touch of breath, the wind carries in Mo's news. Report to the post office, give your guns to the old dude. You didn't know, you only knew what they told you. Crushed to death by the same arms that hold you. A touch of breath, the wind carries in Mo's news. Report to the post office, give your guns to the old dude.
Hey dog, can I get a cold brew?
It's an experiment, a lot through inheritance, buried in paper trails, carried in handshakes and monikers, charities, arrogant heritage, lies of American populace, heritage, straight to hell, married and merited, last snakes, law monitors, alter, clarities, evidence, heritage, homage, heritage, American monster, mass matrix, succubus, dominance, levigan, narratives, wages, webers, weapons, terrorists, man-makes, anthologists, hollering, glaring, settlements, governments, politics, Democrats, communists, developers, columnists, all of it, everywhere, all the time, religions and killings and Columbine, tribalizing a common word, conflict, replayed and held, shoving in reverence and death of its makers, and part of it, everyone cranked to sell the self-bearers, varying carrots, sent damn straight, economists, by the nature's accomplishments, rebels and conquerors of worlds, make worlds of difference when off of it, extinct, abolishing government, scimitars, begging at sickles and into stars, natives and foreigners rent a cars, your neighbors are tourists and here you are, asking the people for even being here on the line, sweating and shopping, so much tension you can hear the needle dropping, from we start to spit chemo prophylaxis at the base of basic brainwashing, restaurants and prosper, our West Coast on Congress and its forefathers that build their burger joints and die a martyr. One more time.
Do you really think the fate of the planet rests in so few hands? What kind of changes you making, hating the news, man? If it ain't the Masons you're blaming, then it's the Jews, man. If you can't manage the way you're behaving, then who can? Now it unheard a lot of the government's a patriarchal institution, and the only solution's a primitive anarcho-syndicalist revolution. And I also heard I don't vote cause it won't make any difference. The only ones making the decisions the Triangle Commission. With your permission to retort, it's the position of this court that's sitting in your kitchen, bitch, and it will make a lick of different sport. The only respect you ever get is the respect you go out and take. So let's get up in the face of the state and raise the motherfucking stakes. We've all made mistakes, and I include myself in my whole race. And I love to believe a few bullets placed in some citizen minds is all it'll take. But I know every action we take and thought that we think touches each other, and nothing's gonna change, so we can laugh it off and act like we're brothers. So this is the last time you ever hear me say, fuck all y'all motherfuckers.
Dancing if your legs are blown.